I want to thank you for taking the time to join us here on Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and, well, as my girl, Jayme, says, usually starts in about October. You know what? It's getting close to being the most wonderful time of the year. Then in November, she says, one more month. We're in the most wonderful time of the year, and here we are, December. Most wonderful time of the year for the Polk County History Center. And we're talking History Center. We are talking Jayme Jamison.
Yay! It's here.
You're like the most consistent thing in my life. You and that cat.
No, I hope
I see you once a month, and I see him every day.
Every day. I hope that you remember that when it comes time to make out your estate and will plans, that I was the most consistent person in your life.
Okay, I'm going to leave the cat to you.
Okay, I like that. Fair trade. Can you get that notarized so I hand it to my husband?
Exactly.
This is Brian's last wish.
Yeah, 26-pound Maine Coon cat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a lover.
Aw.
Hey, I like this.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That is one of the wreaths that's currently on display for the Festival of Wreaths.
And from what I understand, it's one of the very few left.
Yes, one
They
of
went
the very
quick.
few.
We ain't even in December yet.
I know. Well, because people want them to decorate their house, Brian. So
Yeah,
it's early bird. It's early bird season.
I am of the belief that it should be after Thanksgiving.
That's true.
Because if you're off Wednesday and Thursday, or Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving, then that means you can take Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and decorate for Christmas.
Unless you work at the Polk County History Center, because we're open Saturday.
But you're closed Thursday and Friday.
We are closed Thursday and Friday, yes. But, you know, I decorated at my house recently, and I told my husband, you are very lucky. It has been Christmas at the History Center since November the 1st.
Wow.
I have shown great restraint, not spilling it over into our home life.
With great responsibility comes great restraint.
Exactly.
I think Spider-Man said that. I don't even think that's what he said.
So, you know, I'm going to give you credit for it. I'm going to give you credit for it. But yes, the Festival of Wreaths has been off to a phenomenal start this year. Of course, we have hosted a couple events already, including, this was a first for me. We did a tour of the wreaths in November where I dressed in a Victorian outfit, and we walked around and talked about some of the Victorian practices that are part of our popular practices for Christmas today, such as decorating a wreath or a Christmas tree and giving each other presents.
I didn't get a chance for breakfast this morning, or any of these edibles, or is that faux stuff?
You know, anything can be eaten if you try hard enough. I don't know if I'd eat the glass candy, but you could certainly gnaw on some of that cotton.
All right, I'm going to pass and wait until after the taping.
I'm no doctor, but it actually turned out to be a very popular theme this year. I think we have about 4 or 5 that are decorated in this, I call it sugar plum fairy theme. Lots of pinks and blues and candy and all of the good things that children love about Christmas. But yeah, there have been several that have sold outright because, of course, you have the option to bid in $5 increments starting at $50, or you can just buy it now for $100.
You can buy. Can you buy your own?
Can you buy your own? I think so. A lot of people do end up, they fall in love with it.
What happens with the money that's raised from this?
So the money that's raised from this goes to offset our programming budget. So, you know, our best friend Shannon Graham.
Oh.
She offers lots of genealogy speaker programs. And then myself, I do a lot of the work with the children's tours and educational programming. And so the funds for this are used to offset those programs.
So as I emailed Jayme earlier in the week, and it's on a day because she's off on Mondays, I get this, hey, if you want to talk to Santa, please appointments, So they give you this option to talk to Santa. And I'm going to tell you, if you talk with Jayme personally and you have your child scheduled to see Santa, she will take notes so Santa knows all the good that your child has done.
Yes.
That is business with a smile.
It is. And you know, it's really interesting. A lot of the kids usually ask for things for their siblings first. And we've got a lot of December birthdays this year. And so Santa loves a December birthday, of course. And he wants to make sure that those kids get a birthday present and a Christmas present, not a birthday Christmas present. So he goes out of his way.
Because Mom and Dad got the ultimate present. You know what that was?
What?
That was the tax break for the
tax
full
break.
year if they were born in December.
Ooh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. My parents did not get that. They had two January babies.
Yeah. I just needed 5 days.
Yep. So, gosh, it takes me back to a story. My uncle's a December baby, and I remember now I get it. My grandma would say, yeah, we were praying your uncle would come before the end of the year, and he did.
So I understand with Every Visit with Santa, you guys have a great community partner in Polk County Utilities.
Yep, so Polk County Utilities reached out to us, and as you know, every year, I don't think your art is featured in here, Brian, but students from across Polk County, when I say students, you could be a homeschool student, you could be a private school student, you could be a public school student. Each year, Polk County Utilities takes submissions for their water conservation calendar. And the students are featured throughout here. I bookmarked one. Can I share one?
Yeah.
My favorite one came from Elias. He's a 5th grader at Providence Academy. And I'm going to read it to you first, Brian.
Okay.
It says, "Save water. Godzilla and Mothra approve."
That's, you know what? That should have been in November election.
Yes, Godzilla and Mothra.
I was kind of hoping, you know what they need to do next year? Do a front and back, and then get one that you can color.
Oh, yeah. That
you know
they
what I
can
mean?
color at home.
Exactly. You know what they say about people who drive Jeeps?
What?
We can't stay in the line, so we don't color.
We don't color ever.
Nope.
But we're so fortunate that, Utilities got with us in One Water Polk and provided us these calendars. So every kid that sees Santa goes home with a calendar so that, they can keep up with all their important appointments in the coming year.
Oh, yeah.
But with the hope that they remember it.
Exactly.
And when the competition opens up again, they can put in their own submission about saving water, because it's very important to Santa that there's plenty of water out there for snow and ice. Not in Florida, but
a little bit of subliminal learning.
Yeah, exactly. So now, speaking of the big man, he has 2 appointments left with us in December.
Okay.
December 7th and December 21st, and currently we are completely booked. But Santa's a softie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we will go to him and we'll see if he's got the opportunity to extend. Or sometimes people just can't make their appointments and they end up canceling. So we do have a waiting list. So if you're interested in seeing Santa, please still give us a call and let us put you on our waiting list. And if an opening opens up, you can come see Santa. If one doesn't, you'll figure out maybe you'll go to Lakeside Village and see Santa, but at least you've got the options. Now,
Santa is up in the historical courthouse?
He is so he's in the Polk County History Center, and he's in our reading room is where his seasonal office is. And you come in, and we've added something this year. A gingerbread man greets you. Okay. And there's only one man on our staff, so I'll let you guess who gets to wear the gingerbread man costume.
What's it, Bart?
Yeah, it's Bart. And it's you know what it is? It's one of those inflatable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he moves around like this, and it's great. It's fantastic. And Gingy greets you, and you get a family picture in front of our Christmas tree, and then you check in, and we take you back there to have your one-on-one time with the big man.
Bart is like the Leatherman tool of employees. No matter what needs to be done, whether it's dressing for the occasion, giving the tours, he's like that one-stop fix-it-all.
And that is, I'm going to put a word in with Santa to put him at the top of the list because that is so helpful for me when I'm doing tours and programs to have my stunt guy ready to go.
Oh, he's more than a stunt guy.
He is. He's very knowledgeable, and he's one of those people that's like, oh, I don't know about kids, and then you get him around kids, and he's like, I'm one of you, and they have so much fun together.
Right. We had this conversation, Peter Pan, never grow up, never grow old.
Yep.
So we should be aware of some closings within the History Center.
Exactly. So we are going to be closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, December the 24th and December the 25th, and we'll be back open on December 26th for our regular hours, and then we'll be closed again on January the 1st for New Year's Day. Yep.
So did we hit everything? Did we catch up with everything?
X, Y, Z. Yep, I think we got it all. Again.
Yeah, as you notice, I'm trying to end this.
I know.
Because I'm hoping there's some donuts out there.
Oh, there might be. The center ones look like some sort of croissant situation.
I'm going to stay away from the glass ones.
Yeah, stay away from the glass ones. I don't think your dentist would be very happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on in January?
Yeah, so January's New Year, 2025. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Shannon's going to have a whole new slate of programming for her genealogy speaker series. She's kind of like a mad scientist right now. She's got topics and options, and she's putting it all together.
I got the email from her. She's like, I'm going to wave off, Mav. I'm not going to do the December taping, but in January I'm coming back with vengeance.
Yes, she did. But again, you will remember who's here.
Oh, I know.
Who's here.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I've got the cemetery tours continue in January, and then we roll into February with our Festival of Writing that opens the first weekend in March, and that's when our students from Southeastern University come and write poetry. Is that a forte of yours?
No, it's a forte one.
It's a forte one, yeah. And they write poetry about the exhibits and artifacts on display at the History Center, and then hopefully we'll be entering the summer with some beautiful, restored, gorgeous windows on the building.
And we always have to remind the people, if you're going to do the cemetery tour, December, January,
Yes.
February, always the most gentle months to do it.
It is. The sun is not quite as strong, and the breeze is beautiful.
All right. Well, we will see you in January then, all right?
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, come back and see me. Polk County has a rich history and heritage, and the Polk County History Center is continuously thinking of new ways to help Polk residents experience that history. They're located at 100 East Main Street in Bartow. The History Center is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Need more information about exhibits, events, anything going on, check them out on the web, polkhistorycenter.org, or give them a call, 863-534-4386. If you enjoyed that episode of Polk Place, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and even check out the next one.